I can't tell if I hate this movie or I absolutely love it. I love it. This is stupid. Hey friends, welcome back to another episode of Bad Movie Date. I'm Four Eyes.
And I'm Nose.
What you just heard there was our official ugly name.
Yes, if you exist in the movie we're about to watch here today, which is Uglies, they basically name you based on your worst, or I guess most damning feature you have.
Essentially, lobotomy is like a core part of the story, and I feel like it's a very immersive experience because us as the audience, the more we watch this movie, the more lobotomized we got.
Yeah.
Our brain turned to mush. This movie just gets stupider and stupider the longer it goes on.
This thing just goes completely off the rails by the time it gets to the end. There are space laser fights, there are cyborg, all sorts of just nonsense happening that you just completely forget about what the fuck this movie is about.
So enjoy Uglies.
Uglies. The sound you hear before you embark on one of your journeys in life.
Hundreds of years ago, people became overly reliant on fossil fuels. They squandered Earth's natural resources, and the planet quickly descended. A few of the very best scientists were tasked with salvaging what was left of civilization.
I love it. Blue whale topographic map.
Humpback whale. You must save the humpback whale.
Everyone, on their 16th birthday, undergoes a life-changing operation to become their most perfect self. And when everyone is perfect, conflict melts away.
Just like that. Everyone is beautiful.
See, all the wars that are happening in the world,
right?
It's because each other sees each other as ugly.
You know, why would you shoot someone in the face if he looks like, you know, Massimo from 365 Days? You wouldn't.
I wouldn't. I would fuck him. So we're watching Uglies.
Watching Uglies.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
It takes place in it's like a dystopian future.
Yeah.
Where, as the intro said, when people turn 16, they get beautification surgery to meet like society standards of beauty. The whole point of the series is to like learn to love people for what's inside and not focus on the outside.
Well, let's see how well the message is conveyed.
Yes.
In this movie. That guy's name is Nose.
Is that like the plastic surgery they get?
Yeah, was that the feature that they fixed the most?
That's what they're named when they're born. Ugh! But look at his nose.
Do you remember when we first hacked the dorms?
The dorms. Yes.
We just hacked dorms. I do that.
Did you know dorms could be hacked?
When I was 15, I was doing that all the time.
I mean, my dorm room, the doors are opening, lights are flashing.
No matter how beautiful they make you, the ghost of that giant nose will haunt you forever.
Oh my god.
Okay.
She has him as Nose. Hey Nose, why do you have me as Face on your contacts list?
I love the just like prosthetic nose they gave him, you know? Hideous!
Yeah.
Monster. Banish him. You must be beautified.
You're not gonna let them take your scar, right?
What if you are born, as some of us are, with the natural beauty, without any enhancements needed? What happens to you then? What if they put you under the needle and you become just some like, I don't know,
Like handsome Squidward?
Yeah.
Like just that uber handsome version? Yeah.
Is that what's gonna happen?
You become president. I don't know. Is that how voting happens in this country?
No policy, no rules, just one selfie, and that's it.
But everyone calls me Nose.
I'm Tally.
But what are we gonna call you?
You'll certainly be prettier without those squinty eyes. Squint.
Oh, that's them as kids?
You're hideous, child. So ugly.
I love you, sweetie, but I can't look at you.
We won't be ugly. Gwen. Ah! To each other.
What a...
That's how you got a scar? Self-inflicted?
I thought it was some like, you know, something like epic,
Like a traumatic event that bonded them, right?
Oh, she's hacking.
Oh.
Open window.
I don't even know what the fuck she's doing, but she's hacking. Yo, how?
Excuse me? wait to see how ugly you are when you shatter both your kneecaps. Yeah.
Hello, pretty.
This is how the pretty people live. Look at the paradise that they're in.
Is this what we're missing?
Paris?
Dude, look what the fuck they did to him. They turned him into a Ken doll. He's like shiny.
It's me.
Watch him just melt. You just hear like plates crashing.
I didn't really know what we'd talk about. I mean, you'll get it when you're pretty.
Your scar.
Red alert! Red alert! An ugly has been
Yeah,
infected.
yeah. Look at it. They're acting like she's like infected.
Troll in the dungeons. Basically.
Munir, what is this movie? What are we watching right now? What? What the? So it's not even a parachute.
She a superhero? Is this a superhero movie? Are we watching a superhero movie? Is this the Netflix
What-
superhero universe?
What is this jacket?
She
What was
literally just landed and full sprint.
Can we just unpack the sequence of events that
Please,
happened?
let's do that.
I love how the entire like police response that came purely because she's an ugly person in a pretty world,
It was like a terrorist.
right?
Get on or we'll both get caught.
Oh, there's hoverboards now, Munir. Hoverboards!
Is this really what the smoke is like? Is that
A book?
What's so wrong with the book? What does that have to do with your face?
They're already teaching about like history and stuff about the wars and like what got them to this point. So it's not like they're hiding that information.
Right.
They're telling you, yeah, this is how shit was.
Yeah.
Now it's better.
Right.
So why are books banned?
What is the purpose of all of this?
I was just about to ask that. We are like doing like side quests.
They could just manifest all of this.
It's like there's no limit. There's really no limit.
No.
Anything is possible.
I know this is gonna sound vain, but the conflict isn't that bad of a thing.
Not really.
In this, like, yes, they're forcing you to like follow a certain beauty standard. You have access to all this metamorphosis technology. You get to become super pretty. You get to live in this like amazing city with just like fireworks and all the riches you could imagine.
Why is that something that you don't want to have?
I think age lines are kind of cool. You become a freak? Live on a pond by yourself?
Maybe I'd go to the smoke.
What is the smoke? Please enlighten us.
So from the trailer, from what I understood, it's like the people who didn't become pretty, they got banished or they escaped. I'm not making this up. At this point, I could just say whatever shit.
You could.
It would make perfect sense.
Exactly,
in this
yeah. Look how bad this looks.
They're just in a sound
Look
studio.
how bad. It's
They're
2024.
in front of a green screen and someone's spraying them with mist.
And we're just continuing to regress, it seems.
Was this city demolished in like the Ugly Wars?
Yeah, the ugly wars. They fucking nuked them for being so hideous.
Just targeted at their face. Not buildings. They were aiming at people.
Not getting the surgery.
You're already good looking.
Exactly.
You're fine.
Exactly. This is really like if you're a child watching this, which I assume or like a teenager,
Right.
I assume is like kind of the target audience.
Yes.
You're gonna like feel so bad about yourself.
Yeah.
100%.
Yes, this movie has the wrong effect on the audience. They're essentially saying there is a beauty standard and you're not it, but you should be happy that you're not it.
Exactly.
This is a handsome gentle. Look at this man. Look at this handsome
We
man.
believe she's been brainwashed by a man named David. Help us. The sooner you do, the sooner we can get to your procedure.
Oh, the hell? Yo!
Yo. They deployed Nose to like convince her.
Nose.
He's an agent.
He's a double agent.
Sell your soul. It'll be fine. Why is he not blinking?
Yeah.
Look at my eyes.
This man, David, they're developing a weapon to attack us.
As a bioweapon. It's gonna give them all pimples.
Yeah. The first impulse is like,
Alarms start going off.
We've been working on a brand new path, a select few just like you, Paris.
It's tentacle. Why couldn't it just be normal? Look at this.
oh, is that the smoke? That's a different type of smoke.
He's getting the Green Goblin.
yeah. He's basically turning into the Green
Yeah.
Goblin at this point. Out, am I? Yo, they have a hoverboard. So he
Oh
would be perfect.
shit, yo, they're there. How did this happen?
Dude, what'd you do?
She just wakes up now.
Yeah. She's not already engulfed in flames.
There has not been a second of this movie that has been sane.
No.
It's just getting more ridiculous the longer it goes.
Who's this?
This is the smoke.
I'm David. We need to vet
Wow.
them first.
No exaggeration.
What?
It's perhaps one of the ugliest men I've ever laid
Oh.
my eyes on.
I am having a hard time keeping my eyes
Repulsive. Like, look at this guy.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Dude.
fuck.
Where'd they find these guys? But honestly though, like, what are you doing here? Just get a regular guy. Why does
What was the casting call? Like, must be conventionally attractive.
you are defeating the whole purpose of the movie?
And I know why they did that is because they didn't want to cast people who you might consider ugly Because then they are too contributing to the problem, you know, that there is a ugly standard.
But it's a movie. Or is this some kind of like 4D chess move where it's like McGee's like, bro.
By the way, that's the director.
Oh, yeah.
That's the name of the director.
His name is McG. He's like, bro, you know, I'm trying to tell, you know, some message here is that the beauty standards have gotten so out of control that a regular looking guy is perceived as ugly.
I like how you made McG start a sentence with bro.
Yeah.
that's how he directs. Bro, this scene, it ain't slapping.
It's just the name. It just gives off like a bro-y kind of like
backwards.
Yo, McG.
Is he gonna be bathing?
Oh my God. Dude, this is disgusting. This is revolting. I am
like, do you see all those lines on his back?
Oh my God.
Like all those muscles.
It's supposed to be smooth.
Exactly.
It's supposed to be just featureless. Nothing. Just smooth as butter.
That's natural.
The natural. She picked up the hoverboarding like no problem. Crossbow, no problem. What else? What else this main character can't do?
I mean, she's ugly. Doesn't matter how skilled you are in life.
No skill will get you to break that glass ceiling until you get the procedure.
Sorry, we're safe now. We're safe.
These weren't normal scouts. They weren't regular pretties.
They become superhuman. This has nothing to do with being pretty anymore.
I love it.
This has nothing
I
to
love
do
this
with
so much. Like they've just reached a point where they're like, we need to break past our physical limitations.
Tally, these are my parents.
Hi, nice to meet you.
You too.
She's perfectly hideous. I love it.
Well done, boy. Well done.
That's when I first noticed this pattern of lesions in the brain. These lesions in the frontal cortex, they dull you.
They erase who you are.
It's what happening to us. We're becoming mindless soldiers.
I know. Like I feel like my frontal cortex is just scooped out right
oozing out of my nose.
Have you found it? Can you cure the lesions?
We have created in our lab the base serum. They have the nanosynth in the city, but it's too dangerous.
Nanosynth. Wild.
They just say it so casually too. It just comes out of nowhere. The nanosynth. I need a shirt that says nanosynth.
You're out here breeding Terminators.
Your procedure has been scheduled. All of your procedures have been scheduled.
No! Just dragging him away.
Don't do this. You can't.
Make it pretty.
Your mother is being taken to a building I've been inside of. A building I know how to get into. Please let me make this right.
What the shit is
How?
this?
Oh, with their hoverboards? Yo, they pulled the Batman. They put the backs in.
Dun dun.
Impossible.
You've come back to destroy your city. Again, we've just strode so far away from the original concept. Oh my God, they were gonna make me beautiful. I couldn't let that happen.
Look here. Shut this shit up.
Big G. The glow up? The glow up though?
The turn. The dramatic turn.
Look what they did there.
I can't tell if I hate this movie or I absolutely love it. I love it. This is stupid.
No, let me talk to him. Please.
Bro, she's gonna appeal to his inner heart.
Yeah, he's gonna start like having a fucking convulsion.
Go! I want to change my mind. Yo, I love that he has metallic noises.
I love it. Yeah, he's just a cyborg at this point. They've enhanced his body with cybernetics.
Oh, yo, she came in with the hoverboard.
Where did that come from? That was out of nowhere.
Yo, she can summon it.
Squint.
all the chemicals in him combust. Look at her. Look at her. She's become a sex pot. The smoke lift. The smoke shall rise. Look at this. Why do these movies always end up becoming Star Wars?
I don't know. It doesn't need it. You had Like the concept by itself.
Well, does that mean that we can cure Shay? But I don't want to be cured.
She's a 10 right now.
Yo.
Why would you fuck her up her chances?
Yo, David's gonna like Sparta kick her off that roof.
She's not herself, Mom.
Honey, we are not gonna perform medical experiments on an unwilling subject.
I'll do it. They'll turn me in, and then you'll turn me back.
Oh, don't you try to set up to a sequel, McG. We're not gonna support you.
Just comes in.
It's such an emotional scene, and we're like,
just goofing off. Yeah.
Take a deep breath of the fire. Bow down to the new empire. Everybody waits for disaster.
McG!
McBain! McBain! Oh my
Holy
God. What the hell
shit.
was that?
That was out of all the Netflix movies we've seen so far,
Had to
that
be
was
the worst.
That was the most brain dead.
Dude, there was nothing here. There really was just nothing here. This was so dumb.
I feel like I got a lobotomy.
Yeah. I'm just comatose right now.
Like, where to begin?
So, the concept, you're describing the movie to me. I had seen a bit of the trailer. Didn't get a chance to watch the whole thing. But, like, again, the understanding was like, yeah, like the beginning of the movie was like, oh, yeah, we're getting these people. You get the surgery, you become pretty when you're 16, and you live this perfect life.
Yep.
Like, that was the core of the movie. But they just didn't know what to do with it. But the thing is, you could have done a lot with it.
Yes.
There's a lot of potential there for some funny and just like interesting social commentary if you had kept it contained within the city and the compound, I guess, if you want to do that.
They could have easily kind of made it, like, shown the life of the pretties.
We didn't see much of that.
Like, imagine if, like, their life is actually awful.
Yes.
Like, they get the surgery, like, they're forced to get the surgery, and then they're, like,
Sad.
they're depressed, like, they can't live the life they want. Like, show that to actually put some, like, weight behind the surgery.
No, we saw them briefly partying and everything was perfect.
Fireworks every night. Every night.
So, again, from the beginning, you failed to show why you shouldn't get the surgery. Unless she goes on this quest to find this guy and the rebels, and it's all like, I don't know, like it's becoming just so far removed from the original concept. Then you have these enhanced suits, suits, I don't want to call them. Okay.
Pretty much.
Like, when was that like a thing? Why was that a thing? It became an action movie at the end. There was like lasers and smokes and fireballs and...
Like, I haven't read the books, and I never will, but I'm wondering, did they just take all 4 books and smash it into one? Or is this the first book? Like, does it get this unhinged off the bat?
Oh my God. And you're really teasing a sequel? Really? You, McG. You're teasing a sequel? What do you think this is? Like, what do you think you had when you read this and you said, I could turn this into a franchise?
I feel like every movie should be able to have you suspend your disbelief.
Yes.
A little bit, Just a little bit. There was not a single point in this movie where I ever was able to remove myself from the fact that I was watching a really bad movie. It just became more and more ridiculous the more it went on. The concept, like you were saying, just got tossed aside for hoverboards and like metamorphosis and hacking and all this stuff that had nothing to do with anything.
No. And like, there was some like redemption at the end when they turned Shay into like a beautiful... That was like
best jump scare.
It reminded me, okay, this is the movie I'm watching. This is the concept that you're alluding to. You could have focused on that and maybe you would have gotten something out of it. Yeah, that's all I got to say about it.
It's horrible. It's saying horrible, but fuck, it was fun.
So what do you guys think of... what was it called? Uglies.
Uglies.
That's the yeah. Tell us what you guys thought if you see it. If you've seen it.
I'm hesitant because we always like to be like, oh, leave a comment. I'm hesitant to ask them to tell us what you think about us. Yeah. What's our shortcoming? What were our ugly nicknames?
Oh God, you're just inviting the worst of the internet. So we're not gonna.
I'm gonna open the comments for the first day, and then I'm gonna shut them off.
Heavy moderation.
Content moderation full.
So comment, maybe subscribe, and tell us what you thought. We'll see you guys next time on the next episode. Take care, guys.
Thanks for hanging out. I'm not even joking. My mom has legit called me ugly.
She kept telling you about getting the procedure anchored, and you just wouldn't do it. She'd do it in her classic Indian mom way too. So it was ruthless.
Came out of nowhere, bro. I wasn't expecting.